When the Roman enemies tried to burn the siege towers, they realized that it was very difficult to do so. What kind of wood did they use? They wondered. What they didn't know was that the Romans had discovered alum. Alum, a natural mineral salt, was vital to the ancient Romans. It played a key role in their medicine, industry, and daily life. In medicine, it helped to tighten tissues and stop bleeding. It also helped colors to adhere to tissues. This kept the colors of Roman clothes and tapestries vivid. It was also used to purify water and to coat wood to make it non-flammable. 10 Roman Inventions. Part 2. The Romans built dams for water collection, such as the Subiaco dams, 2 of which fed Anio Novus, one of the largest aqueducts of Rome. They built 72 dams in just one country, Spain, and many more are known across the empire, some of which are still in use. The Romans also made great use of aqueducts in their extensive mining operations across the empire. Some sites, such as Las Medullas in northwest Spain, having at least 7 major channels entering the mine head. Other sites, such as Dolaucothi in South Wales, was fed by at least 5 leats, all leading to reservoirs and tanks or cisterns high above the present open cast. The water was used for hydraulic mining, where streams or waves of water are released onto the hillside, first to reveal any gold-bearing ore, and then to work the ore itself. The helepolis was a transportation vehicle used to besiege cities. The vehicle had wooden walls to shield soldiers as they were transported toward the enemy's walls. Upon reaching the walls, the soldiers would disembark at the top of the 15 meters tall structure and drop onto the enemy's ramparts. To be effective in combat, the helepolis was designed to be self-propelled. A Roman iron crank handle was excavated in Augusta Raurica, Switzerland. The 82.5 centimeters long piece with a 15 centimeters long handle is of yet unknown purpose. A hypocaust is a system of central heating in a building that produces and circulates hot air below the floor of a room, and may also warm the walls with a series of pipes through which the hot air passes. This air can warm the upper floors as well. Sawmill, water-powered. Recorded by 370 AD. Attested in Ausonius's poem, Mosella. Translated says, "The ruer sends millstones swiftly round to grind the corn, and drives shrill saw blades through smooth marble blocks." Recent archaeological evidence from Phrygia, Anatolia, now pushes back the date to the 3rd century AD and confirms the use of a crank in the sawmill. By the late 3rd century AD, all essential elements for constructing a steam engine were known by Roman engineers. Steam power, the crank and connecting rod mechanism in the Hierapolis sawmill, the cylinder and piston in metal force pumps, non-return valves in water pumps, and gearing in watermills and clocks. A good example of a Roman sewer is the Cloaca Maxima. It was one of the world's earliest sewage systems. Its name is related to that of Cloacina, a Roman goddess. Built during either the Roman Kingdom or early Roman Republic, it was constructed in ancient Rome in order to drain local marshes and remove waste from the city. Though first attested as early as the 5th century BC in Greek Selinunti, spiral staircases only become more widespread after their adoption in Trajan's column and the column of Marcus Aurelius. The remains of ball bearing from the Roman imperial ships of Nemi Lake are investigated to understand their mechanical design and to speculate on the machines they were used in. The imperial ships are dated at 1st century AD, and they were digged out from the lake with several significant remains in Titanic operations in 1930s. And thanks for watching this video and to be here in our channel. And don't forget, subscribing, pressing the like, the notification bell will make the world a better place.